Hello beautiful people, welcome back onto my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you who are new, my name is Precious Hannah, and for those of you who are returning, hey, what's up? I'm so glad that you are here because today we have a hot topic for you. So guys, I don't know if you've been seeing this around, but I have, and I feel like I have to add my two pesos inside. So there's this comment that I've been seeing that Ghana is like the new Miami, the new Dubai. And if you guys know me, you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm like Ghana's #1 hype woman, ambassador, everything. Like I love my country. However, hearing these things have made me feel like, are you sure? Are you okay? Like, is everything okay up there? So I felt like I had to talk about it, share my opinions, and then get your opinion because obviously we are a community, we are growing, and you know, we are learning from one another. So let's get into the point on why I think Ghana is not the new Dubai. So the first reason why I think Ghana is not the new Dubai is because of leadership. Guys, I feel like with Dubai, the leaders had a clear vision of what they wanted and they all worked towards it. Here in Ghana, it kind of feels like we all know the system that we go by. Like we have different terms, two main parties that, you know, one will spend 4 years, one will spend 4 years. But what tends to happen is a project will start with one of the parties, 4 years would go and they won't complete the project. Another party would come inside, take over, leave the project to dust, and do their own thing, another thing. And it's so frustrating. It's like nothing gets completed, nothing moves forward. And it's like we're taking several steps forward, but thousands of steps backwards. And then it makes me think, so do our leaders not care about the development of our country? Or is it just about what I can eat and chop and enjoy right now between me and my family? I wish we just had more of passion and drive for the whole country, like the country as a whole, and not just for me and mine. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. My second point also frustrates me a lot, but it goes into my first point about leadership. But I feel like with Ghana, it feels like we're waiting for outsiders to come in and do something before anything, you know, is respected or hyped and enjoyed. So I'll give you a few examples. For example, Afrofuture, which was Afrochella. Yes, they were, I believe the group are Ghanaian guys that are doing it, but they were from outside. They were from US and had a big backing. Afro Nation is a Nigerian guy from the UK. He decided to do it in Ghana. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. Our country is beautiful, but like, we all know that we get these events and it's Nigerians and other country artists that are headlining the show, not even Ghanaians themselves. But that actually is a whole nother conversation for another day, because some of our artists, yeah, we have a lot of questions for them. But let's move on. And lastly, I think about when Idris Elba, so I would say, I think it was last month, right? Idris Elba, which is January, Idris Elba came to Ghana and met with the president, and he said he wants to build a production company here in Ghana. And some people have taken like snaps and pictures of him filming in some, I think one place was Kwewu, or like other places in the eastern region. But yeah, he is here and he is filming. He spoke to the president because he wants to build or start a production company. And as much as that's beautiful and it's like, oh yeah, that's nice, he came to Ghana, it's kind of annoying for those that are here. We have so much talent here in Ghana and it gets pushed aside because no one here in Ghana, or I shouldn't say no one, because I feel like private people do, like private sectors, but I'm talking about the government, our leaders. It's like if somebody from outside is not hyping it, they don't care. There's so much talent, so much art, so much culture, and it's like we wait for people from the outside to shine a light on it before we accept and, you know, pour ourselves into it. I'm looking at Netflix, right, and we are seeing Nigerians are killing it in the film industry, the series industry, and I'm telling you guys, we have maybe the similar talent here in Ghana that would do exactly the same, but where are the people to show support. And when I say people, again, I am referring to leaders, because I feel like when we have certain things, it's looked at upon like, oh, what is that? What's that drama? What's that film? I'm telling you, Ghana's theatre industry, oh my gosh. You know how like we go to New York or the UK to go and see like a Broadway musical? That's how it should be in Ghana. I'm telling you, Eba White should be like his, I don't know, statue should be outside National Theatre. He has written hit plays and books, and like these things should be hyped up. We should talk about it more, but it goes under the radar until someone from outside will come, maybe put up a show in National Theatre. That's when you hear about it. And as someone that was in the arts, or should I say is in the arts, studied dance in uni, studied dance ethnography, like believe me, I just feel like we have so much to offer, and I wish we stopped waiting for others to, like outsiders, to tell us what we have is good, but see it for ourselves. Very passionate. Didn't realize I had all of that in me. But yeah, the next point is, oh my gosh, maintenance and service. So, I'm referring to a lot of things that happened in December, but Charlemagne the God came to Ghana, and I can't remember where he was. It was either like, he actually named the place as well. It was either front, back, or somewhere that he went. No shade, but he was talking about how, you know, he went somewhere and the service was absolutely bad. And he said this on the Breakfast Club, like this platform, this big platform. He's telling everyone, like mainly, let's say, Black Americans or African Americans, that the service and people, like, it's terrible in Ghana. This is a situation, this is an issue that if we start talking about it now, I'm sure you're watching and you're thinking, oh my gosh, yes, I went to a restaurant, I went here and the service was, and it's like, what is going on? This has been an issue before the 6 years ago that I moved to Ghana. This has been an issue. And it's like, it's got me thinking, what is the issue here? Is it that like management are not training their staff, or the waitresses and waiters are just like, Jesus, take the wheel. But I really want to understand why it's like this. Like, this is something that we should have worked on by now. Service, providing services for people, like good customer service. Why is it such a hard thing to accomplish? Only God knows. But guys, I think Kojo and I should start like a hospitality company, and we should start training people. You know, start training waiters and waitresses and hospitality staff. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now guys, maintenance. Ooh, child. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick story. So as you know, Kojo and I have Location Ghana, and we host trips around Ghana. So if you're ever in Ghana and you want to do a day trip with us, do follow us on Instagram at Location Ghana. But our first ever trip, which was absolutely nerve-wracking but so funny and incredible, we went somewhere in the eastern region, not mentioning the place's name, but we went on a canopy walk, guys. As we're walking on the canopy walk, we realized that the nails are sticking out of the plank of wood that we're walking on. We're here joking. Like, luckily, the group we had was such a wonderful group of girls. Good vibes, good energy. So we're all laughing, reciting Psalms 23. And I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for the Lord is with me. Because we were like, at any given moment, we don't know what's going on. And it was very confusing because obviously, I mean, you have to pay for all of these things. But then it just got me thinking, wait, so no one is here. This is a tourist attraction. No one is here to check what's going on, to check on maintenance, to check to see if everything is up to standard, if a canopy walk is good enough for humans to walk on and stay alive. Like, what's going on? Our maintenance culture in Ghana is so bad. So bad, guys. So bad. Guys, let me not even get started. I realized that this is a topic I'm very passionate about. I didn't when I was writing my notes in the script, I didn't have this much energy, but guys, it's really coming out of me. Okay, so before I keep going, I think I'm gonna get to my last point. My last point is that Ghana is not just December. It feels like Ghana only gets the facelift it needs when December is approaching. Clubs and bars are opening up, ridiculous pricing. Let's not even talk about that right now. But it feels like Ghana only pops in December, and it's not even for the locals that live here on a daily basis. From January, now because December has been popping, let's say February, because January still is a bit upbeat. But from February to November, it's like that's how I could describe it. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, you know. But as soon as it hits December, everyone is on job. It's like Ghana gets made up, like it's wearing makeup or something. It becomes this whole new city. And let me not even say Ghana, Accra changes. Like all of a sudden you see buildings are painted, new restaurants, new clubs, and new bars, and new lounges, all these extravagant things, and I'm talking luxury things. And I'm just wondering, so from February to November, what happens? And what's supposed to happen to the local everyday people that live here? Are we not allowed to enjoy the country too? Yes, I'm part of the Look House. Are we not allowed to enjoy the country too? Am I missing something? And I just feel like if people want to be using this term, is Ghana the new Dubai? There is so much that we need to work on. So I don't want to just be complaining plenty. I feel like I have to also share what I believe should take place next. So honestly, I just feel like we need leadership to, you know, show interest, to step up, to say, actually, this is our country. This is the vision that we have for it. This is where we should be in the next 5 years. Because I don't want Ghana to just be a trend where, you know, it's nice, it's cool, everyone is coming here. Oh, guys, I've been seeing, people have been going to Senegal, and if you see Dakar, the way how it's so clean. In Ghana, plastic everywhere, and it's so frustrating. And I'm like, if you're not careful, believe me, we'll find another African country and everybody will be flocking there, and we've lost such a huge, you know, industry for a country that is going to build us and help us grow. So guys, I'm going to leave it at there, because as you can see, the passion is coming out. I want to hear what you guys think about this topic, so please leave your comments down below. Thank you guys for watching my other videos. I like the comments and what's going on. We're vibing, we're communicating. You guys are following me on Instagram and sending me DMs. I really appreciate you guys. We are growing. I am being consistent and I'm loving it. Thank you so much. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, leave your comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.